What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of Hitman 3. We are now traveling to Dartmoor to complete Death in the Family. And we're going to do all the default stuff. You'll notice that I don't have a lockpick. We don't need it anyway, but the main reason I'm not taking it is because if you're only playing Hitman 3, you don't have the lockpick Mark III unlocked yet. But after you beat this mission one time, you should be able to unlock it, because it's unlocked at like mastery level 2 or 3 or something. But we don't need it anyway. This is also the only Hitman 3 mission that doesn't have like a scripted story event that becomes skippable after the first playthrough. But we would still be doing it anyway, even if it did. Anyways, let's get started.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Let's do it. There's a lot of fun ways we can do this level, and it arguably has one of the best mission stories in the trilogy. But what's nice is that not everything is revolved around that whole murder mystery. You can do the mission much, much quicker, and we're gonna do it in a really, really lightning fast way. Eliminating the target is simple enough, but the second objective of the case file, similar to the data core in the bank mission from Hitman 2, there's actually 2 ways you can do it. We're going to be getting the actual case file itself, but alternatively, you can get 2 tokens from Rebecca Carlyle and then the butler, Mr. Fernsby. But we're going to get the actual case file, so let that guard come by and then turn around so that we can approach, climb the downspout, or the pipe, whatever, and then we need to shimmy our way over here, but we need to watch out for the guard in the window because we don't want to get caught by him. And we need to be really careful of the maids down there, because one of them could see you if you're not careful.
Junior calling for Morgan Yates and Co. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlyle account HTC Depot.
So we need to get in here while the guard is in that position, so that when he comes back to the window, we can grab him
I'll hold.
and subdue him around this corner.
Yes, I'm still here. Doesn't exist.
Pick up his pistol so that it doesn't get discovered by our target or her bodyguard. And now we need to take out this guy. This is a lawyer. His name is Aaron Ford Jr. We also need his clothes. Go ahead and hide him too. Investigate his laptop so that we can do what we want to do.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
And that's exactly what we're gonna do.
That
I've
is
received
Alexa
more
Carlyle,
information about the
unofficial
So,
leader
as
of
long
the
as your
Providence
timing is in
House
sync with
and last
me,
one to be alive.
Madame Carlyle will be coming down the stairs at the exact moment we check the laptop. So, just talk to her as she comes down the stairs, and then we're gonna go back into the office room to continue the conversation.
What's the verdict, Mr. Ford? Undoubtedly some of my assets must be safe.
No. Everything is gone.
Thornbridge Manor, surely.
That too.
But that's not possible. I'll kill him, I swear, if it's the last thing I do. Thank you, Mr. Ford. That will be all.
So, after doing this, she's gonna go to the window, and then her bodyguard will... And then she's gonna be in the blind spot of her own bodyguard.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Let the bodyguard leave the room before we, dress up as a bodyguard ourselves from that guard we took out. Now we're gonna go up to the top floor to go to Madame Carlyle's office for the case file. Just be careful of that guard, and more importantly, the one in the office. They're both enforcers, but just keep your distance. So to reveal the safe, crouch in front of the chair so that you can activate the button without him seeing. And we have to open the safe. If you look up here, there are clues that tell you where to find the combination. A clock, a telescope, the fireplace, and the moose. So, example, the fireplace.
A
7.
safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
So the third digit is 7. But, so basically investigate the office so that you know the combination, but I'll just give it to you. It's 1975. And there you go.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Again, very carefully dodge the enforcers. Other than that, this was just as simple as I made it look. Or at the very least, this strategy is. I was a little bit slow as I was explaining the safe combination puzzle, so if you do this a little faster, then you don't have to worry about this guard being right here. But in any case, once he moves, we can get to the main stairwell, go down, and I'm pretty sure all the exits are open regardless of whether or not this is your first playthrough. In the event that I'm wrong, then you're gonna have to go back to the motorcycle where we started, but I'm pretty sure all the exits are open, so you can just go to the bridge right here. It's the closest and easiest one. Oh my god. The game is so stupid when it bugs out, but I'm not gonna go into that again. We got Silent Assassin, and the mission was done at the speed of light, which is super cool, so we're doing good. And we will continue doing good next time.